So in this video I'd hoped to show you around Greymouth and what's in the area, but pretty well it's been raining most of the time we've been here, so I haven't been able to get out and do much filming. So yeah, see ya. No, just kidding, I wouldn't do that to you. No, seriously though, since we've left the Otago and started making our way up the west coast, we've had a pretty good run of weather, pretty much all the way up to where we are now in Greymouth. And most of the places we've stopped at along the way, we've been able to get out and enjoy the bushwalks in the areas, and or the beach or whatever it happens to be. So it's been a really good run. But unfortunately, since we arrived here in Greymouth, there's a sort of a bad sort of front of weather coming down, or there's one sort of coming down and one coming across from Australia. So we've got quite a lot of wind and rain. But when we first arrived in Greymouth, we had a nice couple of days. Down the end there's a freedom camping area right down by the entrance into the Greymouth River, right next to the Greymouth bar. And we spent a couple of days down there, which was really nice. Woke up to a beautiful sunny day, and we were able to witness the barber coming down from the hills as well. And for those who aren't familiar with it, the locals call it the barber, and it's basically a thick sort of icy cold fog which runs down the hills and often comes across and just engulfs the town of Greymouth. And so you can go from a beautiful blue sky day, beautiful and sunny, and then you can see the barber just sort of like slipping its way down the hill, and it'll come across, and it's like opening a chiller door basically. It just turns from nice and warm to freezing cold. An icy cold sort of fog really is what it is. But then, 45 minutes later or something, it's gone and you're back to a blue sky day again, which happened the last time we were in Greymouth. We got to see that. This time the barber sort of came down the hill and then dissipated. It didn't actually come right the way across, but still spectacular to see it. And then, yeah, we had a bad bunch of weather come in, and it was going to be strong winds up to about 70 kilometres an hour, I think, that night, and rain. So we moved closer into the township of Greymouth to another freedom camping spot, where the dump station is, just by the bridge going in and across into town. And yeah, stayed there for a couple of nights and just waited out the bad weather. We did manage to get into town and do a little bit of filming around town and look at a couple of bits and pieces and go into a few of the shops there. But yes, unfortunately the weather was not in our favour this time through Greymouth. On our last day though, it did fine up enough that we were able to go out to the Brunner mine, which I think is about 7 kilometres, I think, out of Greymouth itself, just on the side of the river. And yeah, so we went out there, and while there isn't a lot of coal mining sort of ruins there to look at, there is the old brickworks. And basically when they discovered coal in the area, they also discovered a layer of clay that was suitable for brick making. And so what they did is they built a brickworks there as well, which also enabled them to fire the kilns with the coal that they were digging out. So they were able to get 2 income streams out of it, which was really beneficial. And so yeah, all the old brick making kilns are still there, and if you do go out there for a visit, go down the bottom where there's a track which leads down sort of next to the river, and there's 2 original brick making kilns down the bottom there. And if you poke your head inside the kiln and have a look around, which was told to us by one of the guides there, you can see all the old glaze on the walls of the kiln. And especially if you happen to have a camera or your phone with you, put it on camera mode and put that in there, and it just picks up all the colours of the glaze on the walls of the kiln. So that was really interesting too. But yeah, I had a nice sort of morning out there, having a good look around. I went up a couple of tracks there into the bush to have a look at some old coal mining sites, but there had been quite a big slip come through and blocked that off, and I managed to get across further up, but it just sort of came to a dead end, and there wasn't a whole lot up there to look at really. Yeah, so apart from getting out to the Brunner mine, we did, on one of our rainy nights, we pulled the quarter-acre pot out of the cupboard and cooked up a nice stew and dumplings for dinner, which were really nice on a wet and cold night, nice and cosy in the caravan with a plate of stew. It was lovely. Yeah, so from here we're just going to head up to probably towards Westport. We'll see how far we get, because we do have another band of quite windy, wet sort of weather coming in, so we might hunker down at another freedom camping area just further north called McMillan Road. It's right next to the beach on the west coast, so we'll probably do that. I think wait out a couple of days there and then carry on heading north. Oh, well, we made it here to our next stop for the night. So we'll stay here a night or two. I'm not sure yet. We'll see how we go in the morning. But it's a place called, I think it's called McMillan Road, and it's, I don't know, maybe 30 kilometres, I suppose, north of Greymouth, right next to the beach. So I'll take you down there and show you that. But yeah, that's our spot in here. But we'll go down the beach and have a look. I'm sure Rhea was going to love going for a run down here in the morning. Well, a stroll, I should say. She can run about 20 feet, and that's it for her, unfortunately, these days. Very nice. Almost be tempted to throw out a fishing rod. So yes, I think this will do us for the night quite nicely.
So she's in a happy place. She loves the beach.
Loves the beach. Come on then. She has a little burst of speed for about 20 feet. Hey, happy girls, eh? Happy girls at the beach.
Her favourite place, it really is. I think she feels freedom here.
Yeah.
She can run along the beach. Oh, you're talking to me.
I am.
Because she can run along the beach and she doesn't have to have a lead on, and I know the fresh air.
Yeah. Problem is she's always looking for things to eat. Come on. She's like a naughty child at times. So yeah, sorry this video is going to be a bit of a short one, but yeah, unfortunately the weather just wasn't in our favour this time, so yeah, I'll leave it there. Please give us a thumbs up if you've enjoyed the video, and subscribe to the channel would be much appreciated, and we will see you in the next one. See ya.